Towers, Managing Director of ESS BIZTOOLS. Welcome to Accountants Minute. On this grand final day for 2022, Sydney Swans and Geelong Cats. It will be an interesting day. Should you be the financial storyteller to help clients navigate the future? This is our feature article in this week's Accountants Minute, and we are outlining to you the key concepts of the development of financial storytelling attributes within your accounting team to make yourselves far more valuable to your SME clients. If you've got any comments or criticisms on any aspect of the article, I would love to hear from you. If you click on and read that article and then click on the entry button, you will be included in the draw for a 4-day, 3-night holiday accommodation package somewhere in Australia or Asia, your choice. Last week's winner has been drawn, and we have sent the confirmation through to that gentleman. So we look forward to you nominating by reading the key article, Should You Be the Financial Storyteller to Help Clients Navigate the Future? We also have the grand final promotion. If you subscribe for the starter package, the firm will receive a voucher for 1 holiday package. If you subscribe to the advanced product package, you'll also receive 1 package for the holidays. But if you subscribe to the financial forecasting package, you'll receive 2 holiday packages. It's up to you then how you allocate those within your firm. We're not buying into that. We're just happy that if you've subscribed to ESS BIZTOOLS by paying your 12 months subscription up front, or paying it in 4 equal monthly payments, we will be happy to send the vouchers through to you. Accounting news this week has been full on, really. So we've got 9 articles for you to have a look at, and hopefully this will give you an overview of some of the issues that you may have missed in accounting. First of all, we have an e-newsletter update that Brad Smart, our affiliate, has prepared for us. I endorse Brad's comments that it's very important that accountants are communicating with your clients. There's a lot of changes occurring, and there's going to be some major upheavals in the accounting market. I would urge you to really get in contact with your clients and communicate with them at least on a monthly basis via newsletter. Also look at updating your websites so that they are very familiar with the range of services that you're offering to them. Don't assume they know, because my experience over the years, both in my own accountancy firm and as a consultant, have been that I find that many clients do not appreciate what their accountant might be able to provide to them, and you might miss out if they go ahead and talk to someone else. ESS BIZTOOLS produces Business Plus every month except January for our subscribers. It's a newsletter for our subscribers to badge and send to their clients. We're giving you a sample of one of the articles this week, so you can decide whether you think that's a great extra benefit that you get from being a subscriber to ESS BIZTOOLS. This article is 9 steps to create financial forecasts. This was distributed to the subscribing accountants to ESS BIZTOOLS 2 weeks ago, and has now been distributed to their clients. So hopefully those accountants have a market advantage because of that. Sole traders being left out in the cold when it comes to technology and training. This is an issue we've noticed and so have a lot of other people, of course, but that's what we're bringing to your attention. In the draft legislation that the government has announced by the Federal Treasurer for technology and training. Now that's great, but there's no benefit listed in the draft legislation for a sole trader. I think you should be getting on to your members of parliament and direct to the Federal Treasurer if you're happy to do that, and pointing this anomaly out to them, and hopefully by the time the legislation's introduced into the House of Representatives, it will have been modified. Staff shortages could cause business failures. This is the message that is coming loud and clear from the small business organisations around Australia. The number of vacancies in small businesses is listed at about 170,000 people. And some businesses, perhaps some clients of yours, are trading less hours than what they normally would because they just can't get enough staff. I think we need to make sure this is brought to the government's attention. They had the summit a few weeks ago, and now they're talking about preparing a white paper. I think the government just needs to get on with action. They've been in opposition for nearly 10 years. I would have thought they would have had these policies prepared so that they could roll them out. And that's what the small business community, our clients, are looking for. The ATO is on the warpath for tax owing. That's a very important issue for all of us to make sure that we're aware of and that our clients know it. CSIRO innovation to grow innovations for the defence industry in Victoria and Tasmania. We thought that was an interesting article for accountants in those two states. Whether it's going to be extended to other parts of Australia, I don't know. One way you could see if that can happen is by lobbying members of Parliament. There's also an update on some sources of information relating to contractors in the defence industry, which I think is worthwhile looking at to see whether any of your clients could participate. Incidentally, there are specific grants for contractors working in the defence industry. We have papers that we have written on these, as we have papers on hundreds of government grants in our ESS BizTools program that our subscribers are able to access. So if you're a subscriber, you can get access to those. We have incidentally included one of our papers as a sample for the CSIRO innovation for the defence industry in Victoria and Tasmania. That's attached. You can download that, use that if you wish. There's also a comment about Western Australia mapping of the ecosystem for startup database. And we've also given you an insight into some of the material we've produced for research and development. Research and development is a huge industry in Australia, and we're writing more about that next week. But this week, I'm just giving you a sample of some of the material we've written within our overall package, which has been designed for small and medium-sized accountants around Australia to service your client, because that's where the bulk of the business people are. The expenditure that's allocated according to the Small Business Ombudsman to small and medium-sized business, 49% of the expenditure 2 years ago, which is the last figures available, what for business was from the small and medium-sized area. About $1.3 billion was spent. It's an enormous amount. You monitoring what's going on. So we've given you some examples of the tools that are included in our product package for you to use to communicate and help clients. We have 12 flow charts. We've given you access to one of them so you can see. This will help you explain the process to your clients. We have 12 papers in the system. We're giving you one of those. It's about a 15-page summary looking at the overall scheme of things for research and development. And we have 52 forms, because the key aspect of claiming research and development is to keep accurate records. I think the best way to do that is to have a form. Because remember, on this, it's a self-assessment process. It might be 3 or 4 years' time before your client is asked to supply details to the tax office or Oz Industry. So I think it's necessary that there are forms to cover every aspect of the process. So we've got 52 of them that you could utilise. Have a look at it, and if you want to talk to us about research and development, we'd be happy to hear from you. Research and development is included in our advanced and financial forecast packages. We have links to the 2 podcasts we've completed in the last week. Go on to them and listen to them. We have upcoming education events or webinars on the 28th of September on financial forecasting, the package of services that you might care to offer, and on Wednesday the 5th of October, offering virtual CFO services. And we have links to the last webinar we presented on this subject, Introduction to Virtual CFO Delivery, which was presented a couple of weeks ago. We also have links to the social media posts. There's been 3 of them this week. Because of the holiday on Thursday and then the grand final celebrations in Melbourne, we haven't got round to producing more than 3 this week. Research and development, very important for SMEs, is one of them. Cash flow forecasts are important, very important really. And are you the financial storyteller? I hope you think about this and decide that you want to embrace that concept for your firm. And then we have Want to Know More. And if you need to know any more information, please contact us. Thank you for your interest in reading Accountant's Minute. Don't forget, if you read the main article, Should You Be the Financial Storyteller to Help Clients Navigate the Future, your name will go into our draw, which we make next Wednesday morning at 9:30 a.m. AEST on LinkedIn, Facebook and YouTube. Just go onto there if you want to watch the live tube. We have a short 3-minute video presentation on financial forecasting as part of that, and you can see the live draw being made. You might see your name come out. If you're a Sydney Swans supporter or a Geelong Cats supporter, I hope your team wins, but there can only be one winner at the end of the day. So have a great weekend and enjoy it. Stay safe. Have a great day.